to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Drake. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Gain of 4 yards.
On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know, before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is the tight end fan. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Now Prescott. Will set up the screen to Drake. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Taylor Muse with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Flushed out right. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 9-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
One more time with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Carr. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He was decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
27 yards.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And
that's out to the left and complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Complete to Jerry.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did?
First down.
It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Here's Prescott. He just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will get it at their 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Raiders 6. Broncos nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael O.J. Mudia showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and 17.
On play action, it's Carr. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
For the Raiders.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run with Drake. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A 5-yard pick.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This is going to be intercepted. Snags it for a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it up to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
What was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
A gain of 13 yards.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Open man, Hamler, that's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Down Broncos.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Prescott's pass intercepted.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
That is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Robert Alford there defensively.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Carr. Looking sideline, incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now it's the backup Mariota. And his throw here is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Off play action. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Rashawn Robinson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Prescott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Denver.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Carr. Lets this go for Renfrew. And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Carr. He'll let this go. Man, it's caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try, and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense quarterbacks figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Drake. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
Makes the score Broncos 15, Raiders 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
He was brought down.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brought down back at the 32.
He may try and run for this. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carr gives to Rashard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's caught through the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the on first down, Drake. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and...
Prescott to throw it. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Prescott's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
To throw is Prescott. And we'll go underneath here to Drake. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. There's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Prescott to throw. And that'll be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tanner Muse in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They run it here with Gordon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. This is caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Mariota here to throw. He'll let this go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Don't give him up. Don't give him up.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Las Vegas, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.